Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, and welcome to our watch along for the Jamaica National Championship, or the National Trials as some call it. We have some big races that are happening. We just saw Sharika Jackson blow past and decimate Brianna Williams. Brianna Williams chasing to stay in that one. A couple more heats to go, and we will be here to cover you throughout that one. Okay. Yeah, so again, welcome everyone. Welcome to Halftime TV. And we have a heat number 2 that's about to kick off right now. But let me know which race you're looking forward to see most. This one is littered with youngsters. I think I saw one of the Clayton twins there line up as well. So that should be interesting. All right, remember, we're going to be going live Friday evening, which is tomorrow. That's our first official live stream for the national championship. For this one, we got in and realized there was actually some time left, so we could we could provide some content for you guys. All right, so stay tuned for our live stream tomorrow evening, which will have everything happening at the national stadium. We'll have it for you, and we will be better prepared for those ones. All right, so again, welcome to Halftime TV. Shout out to the sponsors, Pickling Shipping. They've been with us since day one. If you're new to the channel, please remember, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button as well. The more likes the videos have, the wider the reach. Okay? For the gentleman that saw me in the grocery store a couple of weeks ago, big up yourself. I forgot your name. Miss Israel as well from East York. Big up yourself as well. And folks, if you see me in the street, please say hi. All right? Please say hi. I'm a very friendly person. Okay, so as I said, we have the national championship underway at the national stadium. We're not on the screen today, so tomorrow I'll try and pull it up on the computer screen. That way we can actually split the screen and have you guys seeing what's happening for the starting lineups, etc. All right. The names that are taking part in heat number 2, I'll run through those because I should have it here. We have Tia Clayton, we have Crystal Slowly, Ramona Burchell, Kiara Grant, Alana Reed, Lene Tava Thomas, and Grizzle Scarlett. Remember, there are 4 heats. So Grizzle Scarlett in lane 1 from MVP. We have, again, as I said, Lene Tava Thomas, Alana Reed, Kiara Grant, Ramona Burchell, Crystal Slowly, and Tia Clayton. All right, big names. Who do you have winning this one? It could go either way. Alana Reed, it's good to see her competing on the big stage, but let's see how she fares against the more seasoned campaigners. All right, what's it? As I said, fairly young batch of sprinters. Fairly young batch of sprinters. Yeah, big up everybody. Big up everybody. If you're just joining, big up yourself. This one, we had to put together a quick video. Let me see if we're gonna have to put the thumbnail together for the video, because that's how quick we had to hop on. All right, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Our job is to ensure that you guys are fully updated with everything that's happening over there at the National Stadium when it comes down to the Jamaican athletes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh, it's bright, too bright. I think we'll do it this year. Too bright. National championship. All right, so athletes are almost ready. Almost ready, folks. Almost. So there we have one of the Clayton twins, and as I said, the Claytons from their lining up, they're expected to do well. So she's definitely expected to be among the front runners for this one. No surprises there. Let's see. All right, they're on their marks, folks. And their marks. Marks. Set. Ooh, false start, it appears. No. No false start. Wow. Who do we have running through here? 11:12 is the flash time. But initially it appeared to be a false start, in my opinion. Is that Ramona Burchard? Is that Alana Reid? Yeah, it's Alana Reid. So it looks as if Alana Reid was victorious in that one, but let's see. Yeah, Alana Reid, 11.14 seconds. So she secures victory in heat number 2 for the females, 100 meter. But I don't know, it looks as if it was a false start. I don't know, but I think they'll decide on it in a second. But Alana Reid pumping away from the rest of the field. Tia Clayton on the inside here, struggling to keep up with the rest of the batch. Ooh. Technique still needs some work. Okay. All right. So everything seems fine with that one. Alana Reid, 11.14, secures victory. We will have the full list. Well, we have it now. Ramona Burchell in second with 11.20. Lane Tava Thomas, 11.24. Kiara Grant, 11.31 in fourth. And Tia Clayton in fifth with 11.40. Grizzle Scarlett, 11.62. And Crystal Stoley didn't finish. Okay. All right, so we have heat number 3, Rashida Garden, Shanika Malcolm, Natasha Morrison, Kivona Davis, Sasha Lee Forbes, Serena Cole, Dominique Clark, and Jadine Williams. So those are your starters. All right, big up everyone. If you're just joining, welcome to Halftime TV. Welcome to Halftime TV. If you're just joining, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Some big races still to go. We have 2 more to go on the female side, and then we have the males 100 meter preliminaries to go as well. So stay tuned for those as we run through what is happening now. So the females they're lined up. They haven't taken their marks as yet, so they'll be off in a second. All right, let's see what's happening over here in the comments section. Folks, please feel free to send your comments in. It's a national championship. It'll go through to Sunday evening. So if you don't get to see any of the races this evening, you can circle back tomorrow evening, and then Saturday evening, and then Sunday is where it all ends. So again, in this one, and this is heat number 3, we have Rashida Garden, we have Shanique Malcolm, we have Natasha Morrison, Kevona Davis, Sasha Lee Forbes, Serena Cole, Dominique Clark, and Jordine Williams. That's your starters list. Seems as if someone is missing. I'm seeing Serena Cole. Seems as if it's Dominique Clark that's missing. But lane number 6 is empty. And they're off. Strong start for all the ladies. Shanique Malcolm seems as if she's pushing away Serena Cole, struggling to keep up with the rest of the pack. 10.98 wins this one, and that's the flash time. Let's see what the actual time is. But Natasha Morrison secures victory with 11 seconds flat. And Natasha Morrison, 11 seconds flat. She secures victory in heat number 3. So far, the winners of the heats are Sharika Jackson for heat number 1. For heat number 2, we have Alana Reed. And this is heat number 3. We have Natasha Morrison. Natasha Morrison, pink hair. Always a good time seeing the Jamaican females coming out in their colors. Statement hairstyles. All right, so the finish list: Natasha Morrison 11 flat, Sasha Lee Forbes 1109, Kevona Davis 1112, Serena Cole 1119, Jordine Williams 11.33, Shanique Malcolm 11.23, and the other 2 females did not start. Okie dokes. All right, so this is heat number 4. Heat number 4. Is Shelly running any of these rounds? Not that I'm aware of. No, Shelly isn't. So we have Mikhail Moody, we have Sharia Henry, Ashanti Moore, Elaine Thompson Hira. Lining up next to her is Tina Clayton, and then next to her is Kemba Nelson, Nisha Berger, Shokoria Wallace. That's the full lineup. Wow. So Tina Clayton next to Elaine Thompson Hira, next to Kemba Nelson. Those 3, in my opinion, will finish 1, 2, 3. You can put it in whatever order. Elaine Thompson here, she has the reputation. She's the champ. Tina Clayton is a new kid on the block, and Kemba Nelson has had a fascinating upturn in fortune and in her career over the past couple months. So let's see how it finishes. Let's see how it finishes. All these females are capable of going below 11 seconds. So no surprise if this one produces a big time. Well, so again, the lineup: Mikhail Moody, Sharia Henry, Ashanti Moore, Elaine Thompson Hira, Tina Clayton, Kemba Nelson, Nisha Berger, and Shokoria Wallace. All right, those are your starters. When we go live tomorrow, we'll be able to we'll split the screen so you can see the starters on the screen as well. But as I said, this one was a little bit short notice, so just came in and realized that there was actually time left on the clock to do a live stream. So why not? All right. So again, big up everyone who's joined us. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. Halftime, big up Rich Po, big up Rich Po. The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. Super busy. Left school, chasing home, to see if I can get a video in. Work, school, YouTube, it's a lot. But we try to make it work. We try to make it work. And to all the fans who've been messaging me on Instagram and asking or requesting that I get back on YouTube, we appreciate you guys as well, because you keep us motivated. And for the remaining 13,000 plus subscribers that we have, I apologize for the lengthy absence. And I oftentimes try my best to be as to be on here as frequent as possible, but sometimes the circumstances don't allow for it. All right, so if the opportunity presents itself, I'll do a quick video here and there, but if not, then you see me make a post or something. All right, so the athletes are on their marks, folks. On their marks, as I said, Kemba Nelson, Elaine Thompson-Herah, Tina Clayton lining up, and they're off. Fast start for Tina Clayton. She's already up. Elaine Thompson-Herah pushing Kemba. Elaine Thompson pushing Tina Clayton close. Ooh. So 11:09 is a flash time. Let's see how it finished. But it seems as if Elaine Thompson-Herah was second, or was she first? Well, the cameras are on her. It looks as if she's first. So she was first with 11.12 seconds. But we're still curious to see how the rest of the pack finished, because this one was a close one. Some pressure coming in from Elaine's outside. There appears to be Ashanti Moore. Yeah, Ashanti Moore pushing her all the way to the finish line. If anything, it looks as if Tina was third, Ashanti Moore second, and Kemba in fourth. But again, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see the full review, and we'll see the full details on who finished first, who finished second. And if you have additional details, folks, in the comment section, please let us know. But as of now, we're sure it's Elaine Thompson-Herah in first. Tina Clayton appears to have finished third, but I could be wrong. I'm just using the eye test. What's the qualification criteria? First, two through any fastest loser who impressed. Who impressed? Who impressed? That's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, give me a sec. So, so the winners for the preliminary round for the 100 meters, we have Shericka Jackson, who won heat number 1. Heat number 2, we have Alana Reid. Heat number 3, Natasha Morrison. And heat number 4, we had Elaine Thompson-Herah. All right. Give me a sec. Yeah, so that's the update. Now we're over to the males, and we have some top names on the male side as well expected to compete. So Elaine Thompson-Herah first, Ashanti Moore second, Shakura Wallace third, Kemba Nelson fourth, Tina Clayton fifth. Wow. Nisha Berger sixth. In seventh, we have Mikhail Moody, and in eighth, we have Sharia Henry. So Tina Clayton finishing fifth, Elaine Thompson-Herah 11.12, finishing first in heat number 4. So this is the first heat for the males. I'm seeing Akeem Blake. What are the times in the heats? I just ran through the times. Hopefully Marcellus Cornelius got the times. Sounds like a blanket finish. Tina Clayton out. Well, we'll find out. We'll get the details, but yes, I did. Thanks. Okay, good, good. Glad I could help Marcellus. All right, so this is heat number 1 on the male side. Remember, we had 4 heats on the female side. We had Sharika Jackson cruising heat number 1. In heat number 2, we had Alana Reed. Heat number 3, we had Natasha Morrison. And in heat number 4, we had Elaine Thompson here. Cakewalk, really, walk in the park for her. Done and dusted, and on to the next one. We will be going live tomorrow evening, so Friday, and then we'll be going live again on Sunday. So Friday evening, which is tomorrow, we will be doing the 100 meter, the finals, and then on Sunday we'll be doing the 200 meters. Okay, so stay tuned for those. I was trying my best to cover all the races and all the events. Can't. All right. Delighted for Elaine. It's been a rocky road of a season. Kemba Nelson still on the up in her career journey. Yeah, that's good to see. That's good to see. Definitely, definitely. Kudos for Kemba Nelson. Right. So the males are on their mark. As I said, Akeem Blake favorite in this one. And they're off. Akeem Blake 30 meters in. He's held up his head. He's pushing through, but woo. 9.89. Seems that Blake will have to settle for a second. Seems like Akeem Blake will have to settle for a second. Sure looks that way. Kishane Thompson, 9.91, finished first in that one. So Kishane Thompson, 9.91. So from one Thompson to the other, he's victorious in heat number 1 for the males. Akeem Blake beaten. Yeah, so Akeem Blake is beaten in that one. Kishane Thompson, he secured that one. Easy running from the inside. All right, we're over to heat number 2. And while we wait for the results or the full results from heat number 1, Richpo, I think it finished 9.91. Yep, so Kishane Thompson 9.91, Akeem Blake 10 flat, Raheem Ford 10.01, Jelani Walker 10.09. I think those are the important times that you need to jot down. So 9.91 first, 10 flat second. Raheem Ford 10.01 is in third. Okay, for a heat opener, that's some benchmark, definitely. And now we're over to heat number 2. Heat number 2, folks. Some big races on the male side, but as I said, most of the excitement generally comes from the females, especially of late, in the absence of Usain Bolt and Johan Blake not at his best. So most of the excitement coming from the female side, and I know you guys will be pumped to see what's in store come tomorrow evening when it's the finals. But nonetheless, we still have to cover the preliminaries and to keep you updated on everything that's happening over there at the National Stadium. So 3 more races, I would assume, to go. Or is there even enough for 3 more races? So this is heat number 2. Heat number 2, and this is the preliminaries. Remember, prelims. All right, so in this one, we have DeAndre Daly, promising youngster coming out of Herbert Morrison Technical, standout junior athlete as well. We also have Oblique Seville, a man touted to be the next Usain Bolt or the next big thing out of Jamaican track and field. I think those two, Oblique Seville is a favorite, obviously, but folks are excited to see what the youngster DeAndre Daly has in store. Remember, we still have Johan Blake to come this evening. We still have Bewaji and Krumi, who stand out junior athlete as well. So let's see what this race has in store for us. But so far, there is DeAndre Daly. Everyone is looking out to see. And Oblique Seville is set to fire up the men's world champs. He's been showing Zarnell use a clean pair of heels. Okay. But remember, this is the preliminaries, folks. So a lot of the top athletes may not take their A game here. They just want to get the job done onto the next round, and then the business gets serious. All right. So DeAndre Daly, as I said, promising youngster. Oblique Seville, the next big thing out of Jamaican track and field. Will it be a 1-2 finish for those two? That's what we hope, but it can never be planned when it comes down to track and field, and we all know this. So they're on their marks. As I said, Oblique's the favorite. Marks. And they're off. Oblique Seville. Power star. Wow. DeAndre Daly keeping close. Looks as if he's going to finish third. But Oblique Seville looks as if, what, 9.96 is the flash time. 9.96 flash time for Oblique Seville. He's laughing. Cakewalk for him. 10 flat is a confirmed time. Oblique Seville finishes first. Racers Track Club, Oblique Seville, the champion in this one. As I said, next big thing out of Jamaican track and field. At least that's how they packaged it for us. Let's see if he can deliver at the World Championship later on this year, or in a couple of weeks, really. Let's see what he has in store. All right, so we've had 2 heats so far. We had Oblique Seville winning heat number 2. We had in heat number 1, Shane Thompson securing victory in that one. So Shane Thompson in heat number 1. In heat number 2, it was all Oblique Seville gliding over the finish line, floating from the 50-meter mark, leaving the competition behind. So Oblique Seville, real champ. Let's see what he has in store for us come the final. But I think the final for the 100-meter for males will be between Akeem Blake, who's had a stellar season so far, and Oblique Seville. We haven't seen much of, but I think he always has a trump card in his back pocket. So we never know what to expect from Oblique, but it's always something good. Heat number 3, the athletes are lining up as we await the full confirmation of the times from heat number 2. Yeah, so again, big up everyone in the comment section. If you're new to Halftime TV, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, leave your comments down in the comment section below. All right, so it's always a pleasure to have each and every one of you spend your evenings with us. You didn't have to join us, you could be anywhere, but you've opted to sit down on a phone or the television or whatever device you're using to listen as we bring you coverage of the national championship. So again, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you times 100. All right, so big up on yourself. Big up the entire Halftime TV family. Sorry, I'll use. All right, so let's pull this up again, because we had a couple of heats so far. You and Blake, I see you and Blake. Bless up, bro, for your coverage. Sports Circle. Big up yourself, Sports Circle. Big up yourself. Always good to have you over here at Halftime TV with us. All right, so big up yourself, Sports Circle. So I saw you and Blake just now. I also saw Fort. So let's see. They went for a quick break. So let's see who else is lining up there when they get back. Remember, folks, we have Buaji and Krumi, who is taking part this evening as well. So he's definitely one of those that folks are always excited to see. Buaji and Krumi, or Nkrumah Buaji. All right, so the athletes are on their marks. Johan Blake, as I said, one of the favorites in this one, but we also have Julian Fort, one of the top athletes as well. And they're off. Ooh, false start. All right, so seems as if it's Rashid Foster. Yeah, he received a red card for the false start there, so he won't be taking any further part. All right, so the athletes are. Ooh, I don't know what's happening there again, but Johan Blake was out. All right, so Johan Blake, Johan Blake disqualified. Wow. Johan Blake disqualified. King Naldo, don't worry. Don't worry. We're investigating, right? Johan Blake is protesting. He's saying there was something wrong with his blocks. That's the reason he was out so quick. He's pleading with the starters. But as of now, Johan Blake has been disqualified. Unless something changes. Yeah, so Johan Blake is protesting. He has received a red card. So if that decision is to stand, Johan Blake will not be competing in the 100 meters. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, folks. Real drama, real drama. So Johan Blake is protesting with the starters to see if they can allow him to compete. Whoa, guy is not, it's not in his head. No chance. We'll see though. We'll see. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. King Naldo. King Naldo. That's what you call it. I think, well, Johan Blake is back in the starters box now, right? There's still deliberation from the starters, but he's back in the starters block. Fans in the stadium are clapping him, but he's reluctant to leave. He's waiting. Hands are out, protesting. Whoa. Give him a chance. Give him a chance, daddy. Yo, give him a chance. No. A chance, please. Give him a chance, no, man. Yo, give him a chance, man. Give him a chance, mommy. Folks, what do you think? Does he deserve a chance? But the other gentleman man who fast started before Johan Blake, if he sees Johan Blake being given another chance, then he will consider himself hard done. All right? So, whew. So Johan Blake still trying, still pleading. As a race is it's not fair if he gets to run, let's be real. So Blake and Foster disqualified from the race. The remaining athletes pushing through. Let's see who secures victory in this one. 9.89 is the flash time. Obviously, there will be, the rule applies to everyone. True. Everyone, straight across the board. So 9.94, Kadrian Golson from GC Foster. He secures victory in the 100 meters for men. So Kadrian Foster. Yeah, Kadrian. Whoa. Johan Blake still protesting, by the way. So if you're wondering if he's still over there on the side protesting, he is. So Blake over there trying to get the decision overturned. Kadrian Golson, he secured victory, and he's from GC Foster College, right? So Davia Morgan says the rule applies to everyone. It's not fair if he gets to run. Let's be real. True. You want should have Salt River and Clarendon. Wash off. Oh my. Wow. So this final heat is when we'll get to see Nkrumah Biwaji. So Nkrumah Biwaji, the Kingston College stalwart, he's lining up in this one. Let's see if he can deliver on the senior stage. Let's see if he can deliver. So over to the heat that just completed, the heat number 3. Kadrian Golson first, Rowan Watson second, Julian Ford third, Sandra Davison standout junior athlete as well. Odin McPherson third, and Jelani Gordon in sixth. So Odin McPherson in fifth. So this is heat number 4. We have Shakur Williams, Nishion Ibanks, Michael Campbell, Boaji and Kumi, Conroy Jones, Nigel Ellis is there as well. What happened to Johan Blake? So Johan Blake was disqualified. Johan Blake was disqualified for false starting. This reminds me of Don Quarry 1988 when he too was protesting to no avail. Poor Johan. Ryan, only Jamaican starters disqualified their top athletes, bad mind and bad mind. All right, that's when we are putting it. Remember, this is the final heat. This is heat number 4 on the male side. Heat number 4 on the male side. And Nkrumah Biwaji, he is the top name in this one. I think he is coming into this one with most expectation. Will Johan Blake be able to run the 200 meters? Well, if he registered for the 200 meters, he should be able to compete in it. He just isn't able to compete in the 100 meters. Different event. So, Nkrumah Biwaji running from one of the middle lanes there. Biwaji and Nkrumah. So, standout student athlete lining up alongside the big guys. Let's see what he has in store for us. And folks, again, I apologize wholeheartedly. Today's live stream wasn't planned, so we didn't get to prepare the thumbnails and all of that fun stuff. But don't worry, tomorrow we'll have everything in store for you. Tomorrow everything will be all set up. We'll have the nice setup, and we'll be able to share the screen as well to ensure that you guys can follow the action as it's happening. Okay, so we have Brian Lavelle in this one as well. Edwin Allen, youngster, Fran Neptune. Big up yourself, Fran Neptune, loyal Halftime TV fan. So Brian Lavelle, he's lined up in this one. Nkrumah Biwaji, he's in there as well. So it's the young athletes who are going to be turning heads in this one. Well, the baton has now officially passed on to the next generation of sprinters. Happy trials, Johan. King Naldo. All right, so they're on their marks. As I said, Biwaji and Nkrumah, he's the big one in this. Brian Lavelle, we haven't seen much of him over the past 12 months, but he was one of the big athletes coming in from the boys and girls champs. Ooh, looks as if it's false start again. Davia, I think just to cut Johan some slack as well. I think he's had a number of injuries, a number of serious injuries as well. So we have to factor those in there. Not making excuses as to why we haven't seen his best, but we have to factor in the injuries. All right, new blood time. All right, let's see if the new blood can deliver. As I said, we have Brian Lavelle, we have Boaji and Krumi, we have Akeem Blake, and we have Oblique Civil. I think that's good. That's a good sample size to work with, no? Two coming fresh from. All right, so they're off, and Krumi power start as always. Lavelle, he's struggling to keep up. Ooh, and Krumi looks as if he's finished third or somewhere there. Looks as if he's finished third or somewhere down there for Nkrumah. But finishing first, hold on. Yeah, Nigel Ellis from Elite with 10.07 seconds. So Nigel Ellis finishing first. Nigel Ellis from Elite, 10.07 seconds. So, again, and I mentioned this earlier. I think when it comes down to the male side, is not that exciting, if I'm to be honest with you. What it's time to pass the baton. I agree. The male side, not that exciting. Right? Not that exciting. I think the female side, that's where all the action is and all the excitement is. Seems like the starters have a big ass problem lately. They have been having a lot of false start calling. Okay. False. Okay. All right. Folks are leaving the National Stadium. Mind you, not that many people showed up this evening. It's just the first evening. So Nigel Ellis first, 10.07. Michael Campbell second, 10.10. Boaji and Nkrumah third, 10.21. Conrad Jones fourth, 10.22. Shakur Williams, 10.32 in fifth. And that's the list of folks who competed this evening. So again, there you have it, folks. The 100 meters for males and females. This is a preliminary round. I'll be back tomorrow evening. We'll have a more extensive coverage. We'll have more resources for you, the viewers and subscribers, so you can actually follow along and not just me sitting here talking. So big up everyone who took the time out to join us this evening. We appreciate your company. It's a national trial, it's a national championship, some call it, but Jamaica's top athletes are on show. They're all competing for a place on that World Championship team. World Championship takes place in Budapest, Hungary in a couple of weeks' time. So we will be covering that one, and we hope you will be with us throughout the duration of that championship as well. So if you haven't done so as yet, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't done so on this video, smash the like button, and let's go through these magnificent and these fascinating track events together. Always nice having your company. Big shout out to my sponsors, Quick Link Shipping. Anything you need whatsoever shipped into Jamaica, they have you covered. So check out Quick Link Shipping on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram at Quick Link Shipping. So telephone number, it's right beneath the screen there. So you can save that in your phone whenever you're planning on shipping an expiry. 876-454-1979. Big up everyone. The winners this evening: Elaine Thompson-Hera, Alana Reed, Natasha Morrison, and we have Sharika Jackson on the female side. On the male side, upset all around. I think Oblique Civil is the only person who won his race that we expected to win. But it should be interesting come tomorrow evening when we have the finals. All right, so big up everybody. Love you guys unconditionally. Enjoy what's left of your night. Peace out.